Hey there. If you're like me, you're working with a busted ProForm TDF Trainer and you're trying to get inside, potentially to fix whatever problem there is. In my case, my mission is to take this actuator slash part, whatever it's called, and replace it for the one that's inside so that my machine can start tilting back and forth again. The machine arrived defective, apparently, like many others. So first things first, as I learned, you really got to make sure you have the right tools, otherwise don't bother trying. The tools you're going to need are going to be 2 socket wrenches. One that's one that's listed as 13 millimeters, and another one that is right here, which is listed as 11 millimeters. You're going to need a screwdriver. You're going to need something to pull things apart with, like this little Allen wrench. Anything that's kind of strong, paperclip or whatever. You're going to need a good screwdriver. You're going to get one of these wrenches and a crank puller. Absolutely essential. There are different types of crank pullers out there. Notice that this is a CCP 22 from Park Tool. That is exactly the type you need. I've had another one here that is also a ISIS crank puller that doesn't actually work. Once you have this, this assembly is pretty simple. You start off by taking off the plastic piece. For that, you will use a screwdriver and remove the screws that are right here. I already pulled those out. The plastic piece will just pop right out. Expose the circuitry underneath. The next thing you want to do is you want to take off the pedals. Those will unscrew using a wrench. You'll put that to them and they'll pop right out. Next thing is you want to go ahead and remove the bolts that secure the piece of plastic right here. You will use your 11 millimeter, I think. And I'm sorry, but I've already done this before. So either way, it doesn't matter. The point is you will use your socket to pull this guy out and to pull this guy out. Then you're going to go ahead and pop the plastic piece off the back, expose this screw, and remove it as well using a screwdriver. Once you get all these parts out, you need to go over to the other side of the unit. I'm looking at it here from its right side. And you will need to use a screwdriver to remove this screw. This one's pretty deep in there. You might as well do the same stuff on this side as well. More bolts. 1, 2. Screw in the back. Going back around. So then you need to go ahead and remove the actual pedals to take this plastic off. That's done using, first of all, this little Allen wrench. There's going to be a piece of plastic. You'll pop that off. The plastic looks like this. Okay. Then you will use your socket wrench, the bigger one, 13 millimeter. Maybe not. Sorry. No, yeah, it's going to be 13 millimeter. You're going to remove the bolt right here. Oops. This one. Once you do that, you're free to expose the crank. For that, you will take your CCP 22, slide it in, turn it all the way in, and then torque until it pops off. Now, your piece of plastic will come right off. And there's the inside. You'll see the driving belt, and in my case, the part I'm after. That's about it. Have a good day.